Welcome back, family. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Home Community. A place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom in or bloom. I am Jessica, a Reiki master and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. It's going to be relieving your anxiety. So a lot of nice visual tingles, pulling from your aura here, moving through, working through energetic stuff, and just some nice loving words. So if you're new to the community, subscribe and let your girl know she's loved. Also, again, shout out to all the Reiki level ones who are doing their thing on this journey. They will be attuned soon, so they are, send them your love and your blessings, and congratulate them for all of their energy. And if you have already been attuned to Reiki level 1 and you want to go to Reiki level 2, registration for Reiki level 2 starts August 23rd. So excited. And of course, if you have been attuned before, if you would like to have a refresher, you can do that too. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, family, I don't know about y'all, but something's been happening recently where there's just been a lot of anxiety showing up. I don't know if it's August, I don't know what it is, but just this all this energy just been showing up, and I'm like, okay. Okay. So it's been causing a lot of anxiety, and I am typically really, really good at being able to balance my anxiety. I told you all before that I've had a meditation practice for almost 15 years. Yeah, almost 15 years. And the reason why I started my meditation practice was because I had a lot of anxiety. I just felt anxious all the time. And I've always been one of those people who's like, if I have a problem, I like to pick it out and then make a decision of like, okay, how can I solve this? But even when I was solving problems, just feeling anxious. So it was irrational reasons of anxiety, which is normal, right? And so because of that, just irrational feeling of anxiety, I would go and I would, meditate. I started my meditation practice, added breathing exercises, added guided meditation, walking meditation, all these different things. You can then go into things like, fitness or whatever it is that helps you kind of get in the zone to just relax and balance. Yoga nidras, if you're doing it with the intention of a deep meditative sleeping state. And so I was able to do that, and just being able to do it whenever it came up was just so healing for me. I mean, it was just so wonderful. Again, I also had a lot of autonomy, and I had a lot of my own space. So I spent a lot of time by myself. So whenever something made me anxious, I could stop. Now I live a very lively life with a lot of people around me most of the time. And because of that, I can't do the same things I used to do, which is like, I'm stopping this right now and I'm about to go meditate. Now, what I try to do is pick out an exact time, okay? And hold to it, because sticking to something, even if it's something not related to this, but sticking to something and being able to do it, whether you feel good, whether you feel lazy, whether you feel excited, whether you feel, like you want to do it, is really what makes you feel secure in that area. And whenever you feel anxiety, just go into that certain area and see if you can create some little routine. When I say little, I mean like 5 minutes. I'm not saying like for 2 hours sit and do something, and it's not realistic. But if you're feeling anxious, you're feeling unstable, a little routine. So if it is the anxiety, okay, every day at set time for 5 to 10 minutes, you sit and you do something you like you're, that's anxiety relieving, whether it's just melt, something that doesn't require a lot of brain movement, but just a relaxation. The next day, do it again. 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 If for some reason you can't do it on that fourth or fifth day, choose a different time. Do it when you can, but just keep it going. Keep that momentum going. And that can really help with your anxiety. If it's something like work or career related, okay, sit down, make a plan. What is your plan? Oh, okay, I want to start this new thing. I want to go into this new field or whatever it is. Okay, so do you need some training? Okay, can you afford to get someone to train you? Can you pay for it? No. Or yes, don't let me stop you. Yes, find a training program, stick to it. No, plenty of free resources out there. Get deep into YouTube, get deep into Reddit, and every day set some time out. 30 minutes, 40 minutes. If it's something that if it's a new technical skill, you're going to need something like an hour or 2 hours. If it's something you completely know nothing about. Okay, you never coded before, but you want to learn how to code. Give yourself 2 hours. I'm only laughing about it because, so y'all know Refocus, my sister. I need to put her on the channel, okay? Because she's really into a lot of tech stuff. And I asked her, I was like, is it hard to learn how to code? And she's like, yeah, you're gonna need to set time. I was like, oh, I'm good at that. I'm gonna set an hour a day. She's like, nah, you're gonna at least need 2 hours. I was like, for real? I was like, I was like, is this something I really want to do? Because y'all know I love learning. I love learning new things. But besides that, for an actual career thing, for example, if you need to get a certain certification that will really help you along career-wise, figure out how to do that. Figure out how to self-study. Figure out if you can get an employer to pay for it. Or if you want to do something that's more freelance work, how can you collect all of these things that you're talented with and just start to bring them together to have, social proof. All of these things will put you in a space where you're going to start feeling better about life. And this is a wonderful time. Do not forget that Leo energy is all about being bold, being a leader, being out there. Even if there's some uncomfortable things that come up, like your insecurities or self-doubt or something like that, okay, work through them as they come. But it's really about you being out there in the forefront, putting yourself out there, because you know what people love? People love when someone's vulnerable. So instead of feeling like you have to come perfect as, this unrealistic standard, be who you are and be vulnerable, and people will connect to you more. And allow that to happen. Allow that to be, allow that to allow your life. Allow that to allow your life to unfold. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to have to whip out some Palo Santo soon, right? And I'm just going to seal into your energetic fields the intention of greatness, the intention of calm and peace, the intention of your highest vibrational good only, peace, relief, relaxation, love, connection, strength. Breathe that in. Okay. Beautiful. That's the one thing about sage. That thing will smoke all day long. And then you see me trying to get this Palo Santo on and popping, and it just becomes like, I just feel like I'm trying to start a fire out here. And I'm going to add a little special treat. Thank you. Jo now. my homegirl who gifted me this beautiful, beautiful clear quartz wand, and it's just lovely energy. So I wanted to bring it to share with community. It's giving you an opportunity. Just draw some Reiki symbols. Just moving the energy through. We allow things to come up to come out, okay? So it's not coming up to show that you're not able to do something or that you're not ready to do something. It is just literally coming up so that you can remove it. But sometimes when it comes up, people freak out, like, what is that? No need to do that. No need. No need. Okay. I'm going to start to pull your energy down. And the reason why I pull down as opposed to pulling up is a gesture of wanting to go and get wisdom, wanting to have a deep connection, universe, source, God, whatever you want to call this lovely energy around us. But a lot of times we can get stuck up here. Overthinking, worrying, anxiety, depression, all of those things are stuck up here. And so oftentimes I'm having to pull the energy down to send it to other places, because you might have a great idea and then you might have analysis paralysis where you overthink it, that you don't speak it. You don't speak any opportunity to connect you with what you need. You are not connected with that purpose. You feel like, maybe I'm not ready yet. You're not leading with confidence. You're not, every time you go somewhere, just sharing that. You're not going to your sacral and being your unique self and being creative and starting to materialize it. And then you're not going to your root, and you're not setting out a firm foundation. You're just staying up here. And I can understand, in the age of technology where we're always watching, we're always viewing, and we're always perceiving, everything can be up here, right? But in order to actually make things happen, you have to bring them into the physical. And being in the energetic community, metaphysical community, sometimes we want to keep everything up here, when if you want something to happen, you have to bring it into the physical realm. As carbon-based beings, that's what we have to do in order to make something happen, or it will stay in your head. So even when you hear people talking about things like the law of attraction, or willing something to you, doing light work, yes, you can do those. They start with your energetic state, your mental state. But if you don't take an action, you sit on your couch all day, you will most likely not get it to you, because you have to have some actual energy, some kinetic energy, some movement going on in your life to be able to bring the energy you want in your life. It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay. So family, I'm going to clear you and sign you with the sign of the infinity. Just relaxing you. And I'm going to say, if no one has said it to you, love you. I'm going to start with that. I love you. You are so deeply loved. So know you are, but the only love that matters is really your self-love. So make sure you love yourself first. Don't touch your face. So wash your hands for at least 20 seconds and be sweet to yourself. Love you, love you, love you. You cannot wait until next time. But until then, family.